If you're looking to upgrade your kitchen this summer season, Kitchen Saver is able to give your home a completely new look with their custom cabinet renewal process. Joining me today in studio with more is General Manager Jackson Hott. Now, this is so easy for people to do, and it really doesn't take a lot of time. So how does it all work, and what does Kitchen Saver have to offer?
Of course. Well, first off, thanks for having me.
Yeah.
We have our custom cabinet renewal process that can come in anyone's home and get you taken care of in about 3 or 5 days.
That's amazing.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so 3 to 5 days. So really, what should people kind of prepare for when you guys come in? What's that whole process like?
As we say, you know, the only homework that we ask for our homeowners is to get everything out of your kitchen, and we'll take care of the rest. We're going to come in there and prep your cabinets, get everything ready for us to do our process, which involves replacing all of your doors, all of your drawers, and anything working in the kitchen. You know, a lot of homes, especially in the Louisville area, have nice strong bones. So we like to keep everything we can, you know, reuse what we need to, and then come in and give your kitchen a total new makeover with that.
I've seen so many before and after photos, and it truly is amazing how much just like a coat of paint or even just new fixtures on the doors, it can really elevate that space.
Yeah, absolutely. And we take it a step further. So with our refacing process, we'll actually treat your cabinets with a laminate or a wood veneer, and then come in and actually replace all of your doors and drawers.
Yeah, that's amazing. And so what are some of the popular colors that you're kind of seeing nowadays?
Oh gosh, you know, a lot of grays, a lot of matte grays, a lot of whites, bright whites. You know, we have an antique white that's very popular, and some people like to get, you know, back into the wood grains. We're seeing a lot of the wood grain stuff resurface now, and you know, we're equipped to handle anybody with what they need. Yeah,
I'm seeing a lot of those wood tones like you mentioned, but a lot of the warmer tones are coming through. Like about 10 years ago, you would see a lot of those cooler tones, but the warmth is definitely coming back in. Have you seen any fun colors lately?
You know, absolutely. We have a lot of people that want to come in, and it's funny, we have a joke that everybody wants to have a blue or a green kitchen.
Yeah.
You know, our advice is always to, you know, reel it in a little bit, maybe get some blue or green towels to accent a white or gray, something that you can live for, you know, for 10 or 15 years. But of course, you know, we have a wide array of options out there to help anybody out.
Exactly. And so tell me about your warranty, because you cover these projects for 10 years, is that right?
Of course, yeah. Our warranty is really what sets us apart from our competition. We have a 10-year warranty on all labor and materials. You know, short of somebody coming in and, you know, unfortunately maybe a dog or something gets to the door, but anything that we're installing in terms of our quality or our installation, we're going to take care of that for 10 years for you.
Yeah, that is so great. And I'm sure when reveal day comes around, isn't it kind of cool to see the people's reactions to it? It's like they're getting a tour of their own home.
Absolutely. I mean, everybody gets so excited, you know, with HGTV, demo day and reveal day. We hear that all the time. Demo day is very fun too.
Right.
But I mean, that's what keeps us coming around. You know, when I'm in this business, because I love to see people's reactions at the end of the day, you know, on a Thursday or Friday, when we can come in and they really are, like you said, getting a tour of their own home, and the faces and the reactions are priceless.
And so that coating that you mentioned, that veneer coating, is that really easy to kind of keep up with and clean?
Of course, yeah, it's very easy. You know, we typically say a damp rag with just a little bit of warm water. You know, nothing abrasive or anything is needed. We do something called the spaghetti sauce test, where we, you know, sometimes we'll come into someone's home and we'll put a little bit of spaghetti sauce on a door, leave it there for a half hour or even an hour, ask them to wipe it off later, and whoop, comes right off.
Because that's the absolute worst, having that yellow orange stain on everything.
Yeah.
So you make it so easy to treat and keep care of, and if something happens in between those 10 years, you're going to cover it.
Of course. And people, you know, if they're making a significant investment into their home, they should expect that kind of quality. So we want to be able to provide that for them with ease.
Yeah, making that investment so you can, you know, have it last time and time again. So thank you so much for coming in.
Absolutely.
And how can people get started?
Yeah, you can check us out on our website, kitchensaver.com. Give us a call on our 1-800 number. We're at various different county fairs and shows all over Kentucky, Ohio, and Indiana, so come out and see us.
All right, well, thank you again for coming in. So again, for more information and just to get started, head over to kitchensaver.com.